Okay, we're back. And not only are we back, there is music, so I think maybe my emulator game here might be running incorrectly, might have some problems. That's why it's so silent. Because this music's pretty good. And so yeah, I don't know why there was no music before. And there's music now. Maybe someone can enlighten me at some point, but whatever, either sometimes you'll enjoy the tunes and sometimes you'll just have to enjoy my voice in silence. So now I'm going to that guy's, it's a little bit laggy. Let me reconnect my controller. So now I have to meet that Japanese scientist who was raving about, let's see. It's supposed to be connected. Disconnected? Connected? Okay. That Japanese scientist who is raving about mitochondria, which is the same thing Eve talked about. And I think that's good. Let's see what the guys have to say. Warner is saying the same dialogue, but he just changed positions. He moved in the office, but continued to say the same things. Fine. Not much of a conversationalist. I'll bring the car around. Meet me at the front. Bring the car around. He's going to, because the car is parked somewhere, probably in the back of behind the precinct, behind the station, or in a parking garage. So he's going to get in the car and drive it to the front, bring it around the station to the front. I'll bring the car around, meet me at the front. Anyone else have anything to say? Any good ideas? Where are my fellow detectives? Nix is gone. I think his name was Nix. Daniel, you're too big. You gotta get smaller. Let's run back through the desks and meet Daniel out front. Is there anything else I need to do? Is everything the same since before? Same as before the conference, or have things changed? Like if I go into the same room now, is there going to be other new stuff? Probably not. I imagine things are the same. Yeah, let's get out. Let's go see this Japanese scientist who has difficulty pronouncing English. Let's make our way to the front door. Go into the, I guess, it's not really a lobby, the front desk. I can hear the guy typing. God, it sounds so much more alive with the music. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? You're saying the same thing. What's your name again, officer? Eddie. You're saying the same thing, Eddie. Same as last time. What's over here? Nothing. Probably just some coffee and donuts. Whoop. Music change. Can I choose? Oh, I can choose my location. Wow. I do not remember where the scientist was supposed to be. Carnegie Hall Museum. Carnegie Hall was where the case was, where things happened, where everyone lit on fire. So I guess I will go to the museum now, but we'll check Carnegie Hall after. Ooh. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Klompfel. Klomp will be there. Hans Klomp, a classic Japanese name. Dr. Klomp, what's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory, according to the papers, based on what the papers say. And I love this view. I love all the driving shots. Mitochondria something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. Spectrum is like a line from this point to this point, and it can be anywhere on the line. So the whole genetic spectrum is everything that has to do with genes, with genetic stuff. That's odd to have a PhD and be working in a museum. Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside of research. Just like the rest of us. Oh, great. We're gonna have a grand time with this one. Have a grand, it's kind of old sound for have a good time, fun time, but she's being sarcastic. She has a very pointy chin. Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Are you talking about the press conference with the reporters? Yeah. Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? Why do you suck up to him? Why do you always listen to him, do what he wants? Why are you so nice? Too nice. You kiss the chief's butt. You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? The force, the police force, police officer. Yeah, but that was years ago. Now, he's my boss. And you have to respect hierarchy. You always listen to your boss. That's why I listen to myself, because I'm my own boss. American Museum of Natural History. Ooh, it's as beautiful from behind as it is from the front. Nice. Is it just gonna spin in circles until I press something? Yes, it is. Nice. Loading. It's been a while since I've visited the museum. It's been parasite grammar. Present perfect simple. Present perfect connects the past and the present. I've visited. Present perfect connects the past and the present. It's been a while, a bit of time, a long time. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Exhibit, exhibition. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us. Let's see how that security guard can help. Ooh, some snow sounds. Nice. Parasite Eve ASMR time. I'm sure that will be fun to listen to for a long time. Oh, walking up the steps. Now the sound of my footsteps on, I guess, rock steps, concrete steps. Hey there. How you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself? How are you doing? How about yourself? We're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's right up there in his room right now. As a matter of fact, in fact, like, it's kind of like an emphasis thing. Like, ironically, you mentioned him, and he's up there. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? Like, did he do something wrong? Is he in trouble? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you. It shouldn't take long. Good footstep sounds. Place is pretty creepy without any people. Creepy is like scary. It's like scary, uncomfortable. You'll find him in the research lab. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Doesn't come out. Ever. Thanks. He doesn't leave his lab. He hasn't left his lab. Daniel, you go up ahead. I'm going to check out. Okay. Can I press anything? Can I get anything? Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let's just keep track of who comes in. Sign in is like put your name, maybe ID. It's policy. Policy, like rule policy, what you have to do. It's policy means it's the rules. It lets us keep track of, it lets us remember who comes in. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Daniel, you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebook's on the counter. Thanks. Okay, so I guess I gotta sign in for the both of us. I'm gonna put 1, Aya, and 2, divorced deadbeat dad. You jerk. Nothing. Do not enter. Can I enter? Guess the sign is honest. Looks like a save. I thought maybe it was a destroy the museum button. Turns out it's just a save button. Let's overwrite the data. So overwrite means the first data is gone, and now this one is on top of it. I overwrote it. It has been overwritten. I don't think I couldn't press any buttons on the notebook. Oh, just my name? Yep, that should be enough. Unless you want to leave your number too. Oh, you old dog. You old salty dog. I'm not gonna leave my number. Oh, can I enter? Nope. Can't go in anywhere, not the elevator. I can't enter these doors. Anyway, let's walk across the lobby, back to the stairs. Let's read this book of the glowing sun, or not. Hey, just between us, the doctor is a bit, just be careful. Just between us is like, don't tell anyone. It's like, it's a secret. Please don't say anything. Just between us. The doctor's a little bit, he's saying he seems dangerous. Maybe a bit mentally unwell. Hey, Aya. Over here. Like, come over here or look over here. But I will ignore you until you go spend time with your son. I only listen to good parents. Okay. I'm exploring the room. Can I read? No. Can I see? No. Okay. What do you want, Daniel? Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Let's look at it. Sure, Daniel. Let's check it out. Let's look at it. Excuse me. Hello? Hey. Why is Mr. Clamp a Japanese guy? Dr. Clamp. Dr. Clamp. I hear you. I will not do any accents. I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We're with the NYPD. We're from the NYPD. We are cops from the New York Police Department. We'd like to ask you a few questions. He continues to type and does not turn. We look at our partners. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Clues, tips, things to understand, to help us understand concerning about the event which happened. Are you accusing me? What? This again? What is this? Flashback. This man. I know him, I think. Is he the doctor from the flashback? Was that him standing over the child? What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. You've been doing? Present perfect? Parasite grammar connects the past to the present. But this is present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous emphasizes process, emphasizes time, not completion. It's not that you completed this research, but you've been doing it. It's been in process. Okay. NYPD, huh? Why are you so interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you? That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since you mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. We were hoping you could help us with some info. Haha, you two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? Let's just take a moment to appreciate this image. And that face. And that computer screen, top of the line. Wonder what graphics card he's got in that baby. The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic role. It has its own unique genetic code, not role, code. Its own. Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely, exactly. Kind of like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here, so I think I can't use the capitalization because it sounds weird. We are here. Well, here it actually sounds okay. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. This is all biology words, anatomy words. This is not my specialty. The brain works because of, functions due to the interaction. This interaction, inter and action, so kind of communication, this interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, relates to, is talking about. This not only pertains to electrical discharge. If you discharge electricity, you release it. But also applies to heat energy as well. It also is connected to heat energy as well. Heat. Then the combustions from last night were... For a human to burn and melt 1,600 degrees, 1,600 degrees of heat must be created. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. A huge amount, a really, really big amount would be generated, created, and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid. Puddle is like a small amount on the ground. Like a lake is really big and a puddle is very small. A puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. A simple job. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Lit these people on fire? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? Haha, you have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. Glob is like a ball, a drop, a little ball. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, start to fall apart, start to be destroyed. That's when the fingers first are created. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is started by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies. So when you get this signal, when it is relayed, when it is given, sent, transmitted, the information in the nucleus is cut off from, I guess, the other cells or other things, and basically, in essence, dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. Mutant, like something that has transformed, changed, mutated. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy, or decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So basically, you're getting a bachelor's degree in anatomy at the moment, the backstory. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? That we are more evolved? That we are advanced? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? They're not aware. They're not conscious. The mitochondria doesn't think. It doesn't have a choice. When I said the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. They could be improved. They could develop. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. Parasite grammar, present perfect, connects the past to the present, has been evolving, present perfect continuous, emphasizes the process, the change, not completion, but the process of evolving. At this rate, at this speed, it's no surprise if they possess a power beyond our cognition, our understanding, our ability to understand. No surprise at all. Not much to say, huh, Daniel? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. Ancestry, what came before your ancestors, the people who were related to you a long time ago. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to, is connected to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. Wildfire spread like wildfire, an idiom, a saying, which means just spread quickly, really quickly. Because fire, wildfire, fire that is not controlled, spreads. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name. Just incredible. Splendid is like wonderful, great name. Just incredible. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Sorry. What? Sorry if I blasted your ears. Hey, if you know anything, you'd better not be holding back on us. You better not be hiding it, not telling us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I've told you, present perfect. Present perfect connects the past and the present. Here, I've told you, we have a present result. We have completion. I've told you everything. I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out, which is like an old formal way of saying get out. You know the way out. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. Tap, 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 tap. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it. Are we in the car again? I love the car scenes. Nope. Ooh, it's nighttime. What would happen if I went back to the museum? Would I be able to get in and talk to him again? Is it different because it's nighttime? Let's see. Oh, Okay. Can I run? No, that's as fast as I go. Oh boy. Can I open the door? Nope. Can I go in? Nope. I am wearing a lovely, I have jeans on. Looks like some boots, probably snow boots. Is that a leather jacket? It is a leather jacket because I'm cool, with a t-shirt underneath or a blouse of some sort. Look at that style. Look at that fashion. Look at that drip. Ooh, so good. So smooth. So fresh. Okay, guess not much can be done there. So I think it might be time to visit Carnegie Hall again. Check the scene of the crime. It even looks red and fiery. Let's go. Oh, we got some coppers. I tell you, my holidays are ruined because of this. I tell you, it's like slangy version of I'll tell you, but kind of like, fast talking slang. I tell you, my holidays are ruined because of this. They'd better give me extra vacation days for this. What are you doing here? Little parasite grammar point. They'd better. They had better. It's like they gotta. In the future, they really should. They'd better. Saw you on TV. You're from the 17th precinct, aren't you? Precinct is like how you divide the area of police. So this area is one precinct and it has police, one group of police. Then this area is another precinct and has a different group of police. It's just the subdivisions of a city. You're the one that survived. Okay, not much more to say. I can just leave by exiting right. Nope, going back. Let me in. Loading screen. Re-entering Carnegie Hall. We kind of spin around the landmark before we enter it. Okay. Hey, you can't just come barging in here. To barge in somewhere is just like run into it loudly. Like, I don't care. I kick open the door. I barge in without saying anything. Kind of old sounding. Again, this game is like almost 20 years old. So, of course, you can't just come barging in here. You can't just run in here. You ain't getting no special treatment. You aren't going to have any special treatment. You ain't getting no special treatment. Yes, I am. I have a gun. Oh, so do you, I guess. So I guess I can't go here. Can't enter. I guess it's time to go back to the police precinct. Oh, wow, I love the car scenes. Now we're in the car. Gee, and look how fast he's driving. Guys, I may not be a cop, but I don't think you should be driving that fast in New York City. Hear me out. Seems dangerous. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. Yeah, maybe if you just drive 1,000,000 kilometers per hour. That man, I've seen him before. Parasite grammar, present perfect. I've seen connects the past and the present. I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. Voice on the radio. He picks up the radio. It's Daniel. What? 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 Okay, we'll be right there. Let's speed up. We're going too slow. It looks like we got a break in the case. It looks like something happened, so it's easier to understand. We got a lucky break, a clue. What? We got to get back to the station. Hang on. I'm kicking this into turbo. It's like a space movie where we just enter light speed. Turns on the siren. Runs over a small family. You know, it's the cops. They do what they want. Oh. New York City Police Department, 17th Precinct. Sure. Ooh, some good music. I'm glad we got the tunes in this one. Type in sounds. Hey, Aya. Hey, Aya, any news on the case? Do you have any news on the case? Any news on the case? Hope you bag this creep soon. Hope you capture, arrest this creep, this jerk, this weirdo. I'd hate to bump into him on the street. Thanks, Eddie. Your real source of motivation. Let's see. Ooh, the lady's back. Hello, lady. Kathy. Her name's Kathy. The whole place is going nuts. It's going crazy. Wonder what happened. Should I go see Daniel? Let's see what's happening in the locker room. Two guys still changing, probably? No, nobody. Can I open the other lockers? Ooh, what did that guy have in there? Oh, I want to get it. If I ever get a chance. I'm sorry. There's no honor among thieves. And I want that item. Okay. Okay, let's go see what Daniel wants. Zigzag. Let's go, folks. Let's go, folks. We're starting the meeting. Folks, like people, guys, buddies, pals. Let's go, folks. Let's enter the meeting. Are we another cutscene? No. Well, cutscene, but not CGI. There's Baker up at the podium. That Baker, he's always giving commands. Acts like he runs the place. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident, and the concert was canceled. Had disappeared, parasite grammar. Past perfect. Connects to past moments. It shows you which past moment happened first. It was canceled. It was canceled because she had disappeared. But people are still gathering at the stage. People are still going there. People are still coming together at the stage. We must not let another massacre, another big loss of life, a lot of people dying, another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine, they're at that concert. His boy and his ex-wife. What? Daniel, we're not through yet. Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Screw you, Baker. Like, whatever, Baker. I won't use any bad language, but like, F off, Baker. You know, whatever. My son's in danger. Daniel. Aya. Watch his back. Like, take care of him. Make sure nothing bad happens to him. Back him up. Ooh, another mod permit. Should I save these mod permits? Or should I just use them? Because I kind of want to use them. What did I use? I used the mod permit on that. I don't think it really got me anything, though. I still need to understand this bonus point mod tool system a little bit. Running pretty slow, huh, Daniel? Okay, I'll catch you soon. Well, I think think I can save the mod permit. Yeah. Maybe I'll put it in the item crate or place to put items. When are you going to let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, to guard the warehouse all day. As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. As long as guns are toys to you. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. I don't think you understand his point, Wayne. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. You idiot, you dummy. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. Geezer is like old man. It's like a kind of... It's an old word. It's not so harsh in American English, but it's like old guy. Fine, you old man, you geezer. Sorry, I didn't mean to make a scene. Didn't mean to be dramatic, to cause problems. But that goes for you too. You can never be too careful with a gun. Do you have an equipment modification permit with you? I do. Which gun? Should I just keep modding the same gun? Maybe I'll save it. Because the last enemies I fought, they really were not so strong or powerful. So I don't know if I need... Man, I could do it so much better. I can turn that gun into a cannon, easy. You want to leave something here? Let's store item. Maybe I'll store... Maybe I'll store my mod permit. And maybe I'll increase my defense. Do I have any junk? I don't have any junk. What's in the box? Another medicine. Then maybe I will use this defense on this vest because it's new and I want it to protect me. Okay. Anything? No, I'm good. We cool. Nope. Oh, wait, I think, do I have an extra vest now? Oh, no, it got destroyed. It was destroyed when I took the modification off of it. Can I get a dog? Am I allowed a dog? A dog would help me. This one's retiring after this year. He'll be done. No more work. He sure does deserve a break. I bet he does. He has solved 10,000 crimes and only committed 500. Okay, let's see. I think, do I want to go now? Yeah, let's get out on the road. I need to help Daniel. Typing, I'm typing. That's the sound of typing. And the sound of footsteps. Okay, cutscene. Ooh, the car slides out of the garage. Ironically, much slower than he was driving earlier. We're in hot pursuit. Yeah, car scene. If you're playing a drinking game, drink every time we're in a car. What the hell does Eve want from us? Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big place. To collect them in one big place. Big area, sorry. Damn. That thing's got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this. I'm gonna get revenge. Let's hurry. Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you. Just like stay strong, survive. I'm coming for you, I'm gonna help. Come on, Daniel, put this toaster into overdrive. Let's get there. Let's get on the road. Let's burn some rubber. Central Park, I have no choice. This is a New York police simulator. Ben. Daniel, stop. Daniel, stop. I've got to go get my boy, Rookie. Rookie is like someone who's new on a team. They're a rookie. It's like I just joined the police recently, so I'm still a rookie. I'm not a veteran. Oh, Daniel just lit on fire. Oh. Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old timer. Look before you leap is like a saying. It's a saying that you have to be careful. You have to, before you jump, you have to look where you're jumping. Old timer, geezer, old man. I don't care if I burn. I'll go. Ben's my son. He's the only family I've got. Damn it, I can't do anything. You just said you don't care if you burn, old man. Get in there. Leave it to me. Let me do it. Leave it to me. Well, but, I'll get them out safe. I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you are dead. All right. I'm counting on you, Aya. I'm relying on you. I'm putting my hopes into you, Aya. I know. I'm out of here. See you later. Can I just leave? Daniel. Daniel's just crying as he watches me walk away. Gotta pick up a falafel down the street. A snack. Oh my God, something happened. They went up in flames. What's going on in there? Harry rushed in there without listening to Daniel, and he's dead. He's still dead. I wonder if that happened because I left. Aya, Ben's... Don't worry, I'll find him, and I won't come back until I do. Unlike the last time where I left and then came right back. Good music, though. Ooh, it's a cool camera view, but hard to see anything. Anything in the car is parked. The front lights are on, the headlights. And I guess I can save here. Yes, I will save my progress. And I will leave you all waiting for the next exciting episode to see what's happening. And if I get his boy and his ex-wife, which he doesn't mention too much because they did not have a friendly divorce. But if I get his boy out. So... please tune in next time for Hedgie Cop.